we're back in action with Nia, our lovely little mage rogue hybrid, who will smash all the barrels because she hates them so. Don't know what this is, but we're going to see. Hopefully it won't kill us horribly. Not going inside there. Well, progress log. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked. Missing limbs? You think you could make note of that? Rather than a magical flux on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone. Although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope for full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with the subject's actual body. I don't like that. So this is I didn't get to read it all. So this is definitely not my original body then. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly. I'm sure it's fine. Almost positive that it's fine. I'm not going in there. I refuse. Sounds like a dumb thing to do. Just step into the giant glowy pillar of light. I don't think so. To the lab! Ooh, stained glass. Very pretty. And what do we see here? Anything we can kill? There's a gnome up there that looks right for stabbing. We have these daggers. I want to use them some more. They're cool.
You've made it! And look at you! Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
Dude, this is not my fair lady. I will not be hanging about. Tell me how I died, you animal.
I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well.
Ugh.
It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right.
I know, I ransacked through your paperwork.
It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There are so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
I am Fomerus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. And there's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No.
Not that one. That's reaching
If
a bit.
only we had more time.
It's reaching a bit to think that the shape of the basin had any effect. Pretty sure it doesn't work that way. Okay, what about the attackers?
You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalantarth. And why attack the well?
Maybe they don't want you resurrecting over and over like they do? Because maybe they like the edge they have, considering there's a war going on? Just a thought. Okay, tell me about the Fae.
The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone.
Okay, thanks, I guess. Okay, what's going on?
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Can you rebuild the well, though? I mean, really. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here.
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe.
Sure,
It's
whatever,
just
man.
that you...
Let's just go.
You're... fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what...
Maybe we should leave fast.
Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have breached the lab! They're inside the...
No, the guy who named us. He's... Oh, okay. Shut the door!
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly!
Shut the door, you dumb little fuck. Oh my god. I'm gonna have
Follow
to
the
kill
path
you.
to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
But I want to throw myself onto their swords. Can't I do that instead?
Go!
Don't die.
Go!
I need you alive. You know about me. Oh, fuck. Well, he's dead now. There goes our only lead. Can we loot you? No, we can't. You're useless to us. As useless in death as you were in life. I don't foresee any loot in here. So, let's... Okay, we're leaving. Jesus. You don't have to hurry us along with falling rubble. No, you do, because I would totally stay and loot this place. Sprint for your life, little girl! Ooh, okay. It's not nice. It's not nice at all.
This will be painful, mortal.
I know! See? Very
By
painful.
God, blow!
Snap. God, I love the lightning. Ooh, I love loot. Told her it'd be painful. She told me it'd be painful. She was right. I don't know. She can't tell me if it was painful or not because she's dead. Tends to happen when you screw with me.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Getting a lot of healing potions, but so far we don't really need them. That's... Oh, hi. Hi! Aren't you beautiful? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Nope. Oh, stop that. Okay, how do I use? Ah! There we go. That worked nicely.
For God, floor!
And is that that? Stop that. I want to get close to this guy. He's mean. He resists lightning? Are you shitting me? Lightning is what I have, man. Ooh, okay. He's also... No, aim at the wall by all means. Yeah, he resists lightning. It doesn't look like there was any way to do that. It's a shame. Yeah, that was dumb of me in hindsight. Eh. Yeah, this is why I like the fast attack method of doing things. Ah! Okay. Got it, you want your space. Jump. So it looks like I can only shoot a certain amount of arrows per minute. or something. I don't mind that. Come on, dude. What do you want from me? Nope. Ha. F. Cool. Spacebar. Oh, I have to hold it. Oh, I did it. Okay. I have to mash it. Well, he's definitely dead now. Don't know what that was, but it was awesome. Cloudy Protection Shard. You've acquired a shard. Shards are used for sage crafting and can be used to craft powerful gems. I assume a gem is important for something. Don't know what it may be important for, but I'm assuming that. I should take a potion now. Cope. A little drink, and we're good to go. Yeah. Yeah, let's get out of this place. This place sucks. Haha. Ooh, oh, time to move still. Still moving. Okay. Gorhart has been added to your map. Well, that place is well and truly fucked. There's smoke and shit coming out the windows. That can't be good. And we have a new quest. I would like to pursue that. But most importantly, I want to level up. Yeah! Woo! Okay. So, alchemy. So that's potion making, armor repairing, and creating. Finding shit. Getting rid of magical wards. Unlocking shit. Selling shit. Talking to people. Our enchanting, so to speak, and our stealth. Okay. We only have one. With alchemy, we can make healing potions and stuff. That sounds important. I also like the idea of the finding. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the detect hidden. Okay, so we have our fighter class, might, finesse is the rogue, and sorcery is magic, obviously. Okay, let's see what we have here. Staff and chakrams. Okay, so the mage weapons are the staff, and the chakrams and scepters. You can summon things, that's cool. You can summon one thing. It's just a damage boost. It's a healing spell. Attack. There's a barrier, that's nice. And you can make it into a sort of offensive barrier. Can explode things. And I can upgrade my storm bolt, my lightning ability, which is very cool. Got an ice attack as well. Okay, and the fighter uses the sword and swords, great sword into hammers. Mostly about the hitting, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. Definitely is. Ooh, and they get maximum health and resistance. That could be useful for a squishy mage rogue character. And they can debuff, that's cool. And that is a very interesting heal passive. I like that. Finesse. Okay, this is daggers. So the rogues get daggers and Feyblades. Don't know what Feyblades are, but I assume they're sort of dagger-like. Maybe it's an area of effect thing, because the daggers are pretty good at single target. So they can get a smoke bomb, so they go into stealth, so to speak. They get the archery, which I like a lot. Ooh, they get to stagger people and then shoot blades at them. More explosives. They get some poison damage. And frost trapping. They get traps as well. And of course there's the stealth. Okay, I still don't know really how I'm going to build my character, so right now I have some idea, but not really. So I'm going to put one of my points into each of these trees. Lux charge special attacks for daggers and fey blades. Okay, so we're gonna go for one of that. Yeah, okay. Quest log. I know what a quest log is. Shoot. Speak with a Fate Weaver in Goreheart. Just before Hughes escaped, he told me to find a Fate Weaver named Agarth in the town of Goreheart. This Fate Weaver should be able to shed some light on my condition. Well, I'm all in favor of that. Moves. Okay. Oh, cool. So that's the longsword hit chain. So here's what we unlocked. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I like that. Can we see what the Fey Blades are? Yes, we can. So yeah, I was right. The Fey Blades are a more of an area of effect sort of thing. Okay. And the scepters and the staff looks like, you know, the staff. Okay. Oh, the chakram looks cool. Chakrams look very cool. Gotta get me one of those. Okay. Don't want to give away too much. So let's see if we can... Oh, we can gather things. Oh, we didn't find anything. Lady, you suck at gathering. How hard is it to pick a plant? Remy Callis. Hello. Hello, little gnome.
Another survivor?
We're very tiny.
But I've never seen you in the tower.
Nose the size of
Were
half
you
your
one of the
face.
professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you?
I think my character is resting bitch face. He distracted them, so I'd escape.
That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out.
Doubtful.
He must have.
Very doubtful. Okay, tell me more about this Fate Weaver.
Oh, you mean Agar? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him in Goreheart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it.
Okay. Also, is
Alistair
the place,
is
right?
remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions.
Jeez, these people are straight up mad scientists. Okay, tell me more about the dead Hughes.
We all knew Fominus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked.
No shit. They lost their edge. Well, they could lose their edge. One success does not a successful creation make. Tuatha. That's the Fae.
I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean,
Well,
most
it's a
Fae
faction of
aren't
Fae.
violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erethel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war.
Okay, so they're a splinter group. Okay, that explains more. Well of Souls. What? Tell me
Brilliant
more.
idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now.
Hello, I'm right in... Okay, fine. Well,
we should
that's
be
just
safe
insulting.
here. At least a little longer.
Okay, so it is my real body in a way. It's like it sounds like it's like the teleporters in Star
told
Trek.
them when you didn't.
Technically, it's not my original body, but it's close enough that it doesn't really
So
matter.
you're fighting there? We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll?
God, yes. The giant rock thing.
I don't know how the Twatha found us, but
Yep, that's
if they had a
what we call
troll,
it.
it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade.
Yeah, then I could have had help with the troll. We wouldn't want that. Tell me more about trolls, buddy. You seem to know them about
They're
them.
technically a type of wild fae, related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Twatha also use them in their army.
Okay, what about Hughes, huh?
Hughes ran off, you say? I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher than he looks, and he's always got a plan.
Well, I hope his plan involves a shovel, because there's a lot of rubble in his way. Tell me more about the Splinter group.
I never did trust Fae to begin with. Well, those Twatha are the worst sort. They waged some sort of holy war against humans and Alpha for years now.
But who are Alpha?
But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place?
That is a good question, actually. How did they find out? Well of
The well
Souls?
was incredible. But it took armloads of prismere crystals to keep the thing active. That's why we built it so close to the Stone Candle mines. They even put in a few tunnels to deliver the crystals directly into the well. I told them it wasn't safe. Looks like I was right. Again.
Oh, that's how the Tuatha got in, by the tunnels. Okay, so magic crystals in the ground, gotcha. Tell me more about the Fate Weaver.
Fate weavers? Ah, charlatans. You swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards.
Ooh, got a skeptic here. Dude, I'm just back from the dead, okay? Someone's gonna say, hey, I can use these cards to tell your future. It doesn't hurt me to at least hear them out. Tell me more about this place. I'll start then.
We started building here when they found Prismere in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd see Twatha this far out
She's
west,
gonna
though.
get a crick in her neck talking to all these gnomes.
Good luck
She's
out
looking
there.
down at them all the time. It's quite sad. Hello.
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more?
I didn't leave any survivors. I just killed
aren't you
everyone.
the big hero? I'm so glad the life the well saved was that of a gleeful killer.
Me too.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there are wounded gnomes to tend to. They don't have the luxury of coming back to life.
Okay then. Tell me more about it's the same
You don't
options
see
for
many
all of
fate
them,
weavers
but-
nowadays, but they were very popular when I was a girl. My parents even hired one to advise them on raising my sister and me. But these days, you're lucky if you can find a single fate weaver in a big city. Most have been run out of town.
Oh, why?
This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that.
Okay, tell me more about Hughes, huh?
For Morris Hughes
He's a
was
big
one of the
shot.
greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true.
What is that accent? Irish or something? I have no idea. Tell me more about the Tuatha. I don't want to leave behind any nuggets of possible information.
Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do?
You are not a well of
The
information.
well was a
lady.
beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price.
Oh, trust me, if people
Stay
would come
safe.
back from the dead,
We'll be moving
they would
soon.
still be willing to fight with each other. We would still have war, but it's very sweet that she thinks that it would stop war. She believes so much in human nature. Gnome nature, whatever. Oh, they're a deer! Can I shoot them? I want to shoot them. Shoot the deer. Shoot it! No, the deer! I have to wait till the indicator comes up. Yeah! Deer. Yeah, gotcha. Bam. Bam. I love you, little deer. I express that love in weird ways, but I do love you. Ooh, I found a reagent, finally. Okay, so let's see what we can find along... Loot overturned cart. Yes, I will. These look like crafting materials, so I will take those. Leave all the fish. Ew. And Shrine of Batharu. What is that? Shrines confer a temporary bonus. Okay. Cool. That's nice. I don't know what that is, but I am shooting the heck out of it. Oh, it's a bear! Die! Ah, I take it back.
That
No, I don't.
bloodthirsty berry eater.
What are you doing? Get away from my
What is-
kill.
You. I remember you.
I don't remember you.
You're the one? How did you
Sure?
come back? How did you find me here?
What are you talking about? Am I supposed to remember you? Because I've basically forgotten all the NPCs I already talked to. They just slipped out of my mind. What are you doing here?
When I saw you with Ensel in the well, I ran.
Oh, right, that
But
guy.
it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded.
A likely story.
The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side. But I don't know how the
Ooh, you're a
Tuatha found
spy.
out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get
Maybe they
hurt.
found out because someone was leaking info. Ooh, who did you report to?
I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you.
Oh, come on.
Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage is a crime.
Pay me and you live. I do like money. Yeah. Give me money.
I don't have... Okay. Here. It's all I've got. Plus what I got paid for the information.
Cool.
I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
That'll teach you to... Can I stab him now? Can I kill him? Can I kill him?
This
Can I?
sort of thing never happened in Odessa.
Oh, I don't think I can kill him.
Good riddance to Hughes and his damn well.
That's sad. All I want to do is stab gnomes. That's all. I don't think it's too much to ask. I really don't think it's too much to ask.
This sort of thing never happened in Odessa.
I'm not here to talk to you. Ooh, things. Wolfies. I like wolves. They're my favorite animal. Death to the wolf. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they have a bleed effect. That's not nice. Oh, and that's how the charge effect works. I hold down and... Okay. Going to take another of these. It's not like I don't have enough. Okay. Okie dokie. What did you give me? Money? Did you eat it? How did you eat money? You deserve to die, stupid wolf. Probably would have died of indigestion later.